Are you planning a solar retreat or thinking about doing one? Don't make this mistake. The structure of that solar retreat matters, and it's the number one important thing you need to think about. Hey, what's going on? My name's Kyle Nelson. I'm one of the co-founders here at the Solar Retreat Company. And in this video, I'm walking you through how to plan a solar retreat step by step so you can create an experience that brings you clarity and renewal. So right off the bat, if you don't quite know what a solar retreat is, make sure to check out the video that I link right here of what is a solar retreat and breaking down to kind of wrap your mind around walking into this. But if you feel like you know and you're ready to plan, let's get started. So the first thing is you really want to define your intention. Know what you're retreating for. Know what you're going into, what type of insights you're looking for. And if you don't quite know what that intention is or the insights you're looking for, that's okay. But if we kind of know if it's maybe your personal life, your professional life, your physical, your spiritual, your emotional health, there's so much that you can do going into that intention. But really at the end of the day, making sure the intention is this. You're walking into that retreat open to accepting whatever happens. The prompts that you're bringing with, you're open to just letting it all out with no barriers. That is the most important with intention. And knowing that you're walking in with intention, not letting distractions consume you, turning your phone off and doing a digital detox. So define your intention. Know exactly what you're retreating for and what you're looking to get out of it. The next great thing to do when planning a solar retreat is choosing the location. Having an environment that supports you in solitude and stillness and silence. Making sure it's safe and quiet in a place that you feel comfortable in and that inspires you. And there's so much to look at. Maybe that's a lakeside retreat or something in the mountains or forests. Maybe that's a solar retreat location that's near the coast or a beach so you can go walk on the water. Maybe it's something that's more urban inspired. Maybe you're inspired by having chaos around you, but knowing you can have solitude and peace. Maybe it's a cottage at a farm. There's so many different places. Maybe it's an A-frame cabin. Maybe it's going camping. There's so many different options with the locations, but that location needs to help support you in that process and inspires you. Maybe you want to make sure there's a little treat in the word retreat and it has a hot tub or a soaking tub, or maybe a sauna or beautiful vista views. Whatever that may be, really make sure you're putting some attention to the location you're choosing because it's going to be your safe haven for a few days. And then deciding on the length, whether it's 1 day, 3 day, 6 day, 9 day, whatever the amount of time you can put into a solar retreat, each one of those can be powerful. And kind of silo each one of those, right? Have each day structured. And that's the next thing to do when planning a solar retreat. Structure your days. Don't just show up with no structure. That is the last thing you want to do. Here at the Solar Retreat Company, we not only find and match those perfect locations for you, but we also provide structure with sealed workbooks that have activities, exercises, and journal prompts that have a theme. We have how to get started and walk in to have the intention into your solar retreat. We have a workbook day focused just on self-discovery. How do you think you identify who you really are, but where do you want to identify, right? For example, maybe it's a entrepreneur that has been identifying himself as a hustling entrepreneur for so long, but he's got 2 kids and a wife at home. And really, he needs to change the identity to a father and husband. Do you see what I'm saying when it comes to identity? Maybe there's some time in there that you're working on self-reflection. Reflecting on what makes you happy, reflecting on some of those limited beliefs you might have and where they came from. Maybe there's some emotional baggage. There's so much around the structure that we offer, in addition to the vision crafting. What's next? What are the opportunities and the different doors and silos you can take? So you just need to follow a simple rhythm that balances reflection and rest. It's very, very important. Don't show up with nothing. And if you can't quite create that structure, we're here for you at the Solar Retreat Company. And of course, one of the most defining things you really need to make sure is what to pack. Keep it simple and only bring things that support clarity. Don't overdo it. Leave the laptop home. Try to keep that phone off. Maybe it's a candle that you can kind of focus on during meditation, right? Maybe it's a blanket that you like huddling up to and reading a book. Don't forget a good book. There's so many books out there that can help you with the solar retreat, including our book, The Art of a Solar Retreat, Finding Clarity and Purpose in a Noisy World. Great book to bring along. You can check that out on Amazon. Other than that, just make sure you're finding things to pack that are comfortable. Maybe you want to go and move your body a little bit outside and do some workouts, go for a hike and walk. Make sure you have some loose fitting clothing, bring in some healthy snacks and food to nourish yourself. So I'm going to do a recap. Define your intention, choose the right location, decide on a length, structure your days, and make sure you have things and items packed that are going to support you. And a little bonus tip, don't forget about the reintegration. You're going to come up with a lot on a solo retreat. So much inspiration, so many different things that you need to work on and focus on moving forward. And bringing those insights home is where the real transformation begins. And part of our program offers that integration through monthly coaching afterwards and access to our online community and mastermind. The Tribe comes with it. And it also comes with an integration partner guide. So your partners know exactly how to support you, whether that's a husband or wife, children, brother, sister, parents, business partners, best friends, and how to support you on this journey. So make sure to focus on how you're going to do that integration before your solo retreat. Don't let it just happen. Get ahead of it. So in closing, here's the thing. Stillness is a strategy. Let that sink in. Stillness is a strategy. And the way you plan your retreat will shape the clarity you take home with you. So make sure you put intention into this planning and not just taking off to a cabin for a few days. And I invite you, take the first step to work with us at the Solo Retreat Company. We will create a custom free solo retreat plan just for you. Jump on a phone call and talk about how can we plan the best location for you and find that, whether it's 1 to 3 hours from your home, or maybe it's a flight that's 3 to 6 hours away, whatever that may be, and how we can provide the right structure to support you on your journey. I'm so excited to hopefully work with you, get to know you. But if not, I hope this video helped you start to wrap your mind around how to plan a solo retreat. Again, I'm Kyle from the Solo Retreat Company, and I hope this video helped you. Looking forward to hearing from you.
We didn't plan on building a retreat company.
We were just two guys chasing the next win, building multiple companies, working insane hours until everything stopped. There was a house fire, a divorce, a miscarriage, and business setbacks. It was like life forced us to pause, and in that quiet, we actually realized something. We weren't burnt out from working hard.
We were burned out from working on the wrong things.
So we got still, alone. We stepped back away from the noise. No phones, no inboxes, no one else's opinions. And what started as survival became a full-on system. A structured solo retreat that helped us reset what we do and why we do it. It brought clarity, conviction, peace, and eventually the idea, what if more people had access to this? So we built it. Not some woo-woo getaway, a proven step-by-step solo retreat system designed to help people realign their lives and actually follow through after.
And now, it's not just for us. It's for anybody feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or just trying to find out what really matters.
This is the Solo Retreat Company. We provide space to think and structure to guide.